Welcome everybody to this video. My name is Ali. Today we're gonna do a little review of an interview that I took with Tim Baldwin on Telegram. I he was on Telegram yesterday, and he just randomly pops up on Telegram and keeps us updated about the progress of PolkaParty. So he's really busy fine-tuning everything before getting released on the internet. He was kind enough to make some time for us to ask some questions, so I took this opportunity and managed to ask some of the important questions that I prepared for an AMA interview with him. So yeah, this I want to share this with you guys, and hopefully we'll get wiser after this interview. So have a good time watching it.
That was the idea. And we were working with some influencers on it. They liked it. They wanted a launch pad they can control, basically. The influencers did. And then we kind of came up. Michael and I sat down and had a huge conversation one night. We were probably on the phone for like 6 hours, and we said I think we should pivot. Like our social governance idea is better. And soon after that, we met with a big VC out of Europe, out of Switzerland, actually. And the head of that VC was good friends with Gavin Woods, who is the founder of Polkadot. And so at that time, I was pretty into the Polkadot ecosystem myself. They were going to come out with some stuff. They had Parachain supposedly coming out in a few months. They're still not out. And so we knew that on Substrate, we could kind of build things out in a much more efficient way. The Polkadot chain, I thought at the time, was going to be the future of blockchains. It is the chain of chains, right? But I think bridges have slowly kind of made a chain of chain idea obsolete. But we are like a Substrate project. We are building out Substrate stuff, currently speaking. So that's why we're PolkaParty, is we want to eventually be on this chain of chains, if that becomes a feasible and an efficient way to do things.
Okay, very interesting. Also, I got another question. What are the percentages going to be for yield farming?
Yield farming on the platform, that's all up to the party owner itself, right? So we're not providing any yield farms.
Okay.
We just provide a way for people to track yield farms with data based on the tags that the party itself has. So say the party is claiming it's a yield farming party and it's making good money in yield farming, and it wants people to join, right? You'd be able to see that data and see, oh, okay, they're actually pulling this amount a month. They're doing well. Obviously, the yield farm is doing well, and their conglomerate of yield farms are doing well. So it's just a way to discover parties that would do yield farming, if that makes sense.
Okay, so that means that we have a lot of freedom then. The sky's the limit.
You can do anything on it. Yeah, you can do anything on a blockchain
Okay.
that you can do with a wallet. Yeah. Yeah, and eventually we're gonna incorporate a way to do real world assets. So like you'd buy a house or an investment property or anything really.
Yeah, I was thinking about how is that gonna work actually, because you can actually like invest in properties that is basically located in the other side of the world. Am I right?
Yeah. So you could buy a property in Russia with your buddy from South Africa and your buddy from Canada. Why not? The thing is, you would just have to upload the title, tokenize the title, and split it among the party. Everybody owns their certain percentage, and it's not allowed to de-escrow the title without all the percentage being voted upon.
All right, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And also, maybe maybe this question is a bit too early to ask, but I was just curious. What is your long-term vision with this project? How do you, yeah, what's the future gonna hold for this project? Like,
My long-term vision is large corporations using it to do things like payroll, decision making, budgeting. That's my long-term vision.
Okay, really interesting. If my boss is actually gonna ask me if I want to get paid in euros or in POLP token, I will say like, give me POLP tokens, man.
No, you'd get paid in USDC, man. You
Oh,
can't
it's a
leave
stable.
or join a
Ah,
party
okay.
with. Yeah, you can't leave or join a party without USDC. And so like that, I think stable coins are part of the future. So it's important that we have that sort of metric. Down the line, you'll be able to choose whether you want to be able to leave or join a party with any number of tokens. But for now, it's stable. We only take a fee off that stable and then take that into, that's how we make revenue. So that's where the PartyApes come into play. So imagine a large corporation is doing all their budgeting and whatnot through a PolkaParty, and this is best case scenario where my vision is. But say they're running through hundreds of millions of dollars in a monthly basis, and we're taking 0.05 off of that. Yeah,
It's gonna be
that's a lot. That's just from one client.
it's gonna be amazing for the
So
early party ape holders. It's not gonna be amazing for everyone. And also about the gamification, I was really curious about the leaderboard because the recent screenshots that you have posted on Telegram and also on Twitter, I saw that there will be the top 10 parties will be highlighted on the front page of the website. How does it work? Will it get reset every month so everybody will get a fair chance to actually claim the first place? How is it actually going to work?
it's just like Etherscan, man. You could sort by rate of change over a 7-day, 30-day, 60-day period of time. So like, well, 3 months rather than 60 days. But yeah, so that's updated at all times. You just have to sort through by what you're looking for, just like you're on CoinGecko or whatnot.
Okay, understandable. Yeah. And also about the party apes, like the party apes were basically an NFT pass, which is basically your evidence to claim part of the revenue of the company, PolkaParty. How is that process going to work? Because you told me earlier that we have to join a certain party that is only available for the party holders, party ape holders, excuse me, and then you will have to claim it.
Yeah, that'll come out for the party ape holders after this first beta part. This first beta part, you just need to hold it in your wallet; it'll go there. But once the Party Apes party is alive and well, and NFT integration is alive and well, it'll be you'll be part of the Party Apes party. So for now, that'll just get dropped to your wallet for the revenue off the platform. But once that's up, it's pretty simple. You log into PolkaParty with your wallet. Our our API is read in order to see what NFTs you're holding, and then if you're holding a party ape from our collection, you'll be let into the party.
All right, amazing. Will there be also like be a specific party for the platinum holders, gold party holders?
No, probably not.
Okay. Uh,
There might be for like platinum. Platinum holders are the biggest group of equity in one place, so we'll see. Well,
on,
actually,
that's
why not?
discrimination. That's
We could.
discrimination based on luck.
We'll see. It's tough to say now for those kind of things.
Oh yeah, Tim. I also got a question. Like it's specifically for you. What was your hardest obstacle while creating this project? Your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge. The NFTs, the first NFT mint, that was the hardest thing for me.
How come it
Because
was
it
it
didn't
hard
go
for you?
well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when we first opened the Party Apes, we wanted to open it, and we had scheduled the launch and whatnot, and we had gone through this one dev team, and it turned out that they didn't do any of the work. And by the time we were ready to launch, or supposedly ready to launch, it wasn't ready to launch. There was nothing. So that was tough. But luckily, because of that, we met Francis, and now Francis has worked with us since. So there's always a silver lining.
Okay, interesting. And
Hey
also,
Tim, can I ask you something? Hi Tim,
Yeah, what's
first
up?
of all, I love your project. But I got a question about the party apes. If you have some and you put them in a hard wallet, is that possible?
Yeah. Well, okay. What if you're doing it through Ledger? That wallet will be able to collect any ERC20 token. So um, I'm pretty sure that'd be fine.
All right, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
and also, what about the party punks? What is gonna happen with that? Are you just gonna continue, let the audience mint the party apes, or are we gonna switch over to party punks?
No. They'll both be there. The party punks, I talked about them earlier. You get a chance to mint a party punk by staking probably a week at a time. And then so it'll just work like that. And party punks are going to be what we call PolkaParty Plus. So you'll get access to all extra features, bots that I write in my spare time, like all sorts of good stuff. So so that's why people would try to get a party punk down the line when PolkaParty Plus is something that people lust after. After there will be a big market for the party punks, I believe. Plus, depending on attribute, you'll get they'll be special. You'll have special parties and special access. So it's like tiered.
Okay. When will the staking start? Is it already starting with the staking that is on the website, or is it gonna be some different staking?
It'll just be another pool on on the same website.
Okay. Then I have to spare some POLP tokens, right? We have to stick with POLP tokens, right?
Yeah. POLP, it's POLP. It'll probably be the POLP USDC pair, and then once we figure out what to do for BSC, there'll be a POLP BSC pair. So.
And what about the party apes? Do we have to mint them with PolkaParty tokens or still with USDC?
Yeah, you'll have to burn PolkaParty tokens in order to get a party ape from the updated mint site.
Okay, will it also be like $500 in PolkaParty tokens?
It'll be around that. So as of right now, it's 10,000 POLP tokens. So I mean that could go up times 4. That would be $2,000 per party ape. So who knows?
Yeah. Shit.
Get them while they're hot. That's what I'll say.
I already saved 10,000. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right. Really excited to see when the beta is gonna get launched. Really excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. All right, my friends. I'm gonna go. I haven't left the house yet today. I'm gonna go smack some golf balls for some fresh air, and then I'll be back probably in about an hour and a half.
All right. Have fun, man. Thank you for your time.
That's bad. What's your handicap?
I'm not that good. It's like probably
Well, that was the interview, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a lot of information to process. I'm really excited to see the beta platform launch. I'm gonna participate in that, hopefully, if you give us the chance. And once I have more information, I will upload it on YouTube, create a content out of it to keep you guys updated. Yeah, and as always, happy learning, happy investing. Thank you.